pass the ball.
Good evening, and thanks for tuning in to tonight's exhibition game on Fox Sports Net. I'm Greg Papa with Doc Rivers. Thanks for joining us, Doc Rivers.
Glad to be here, Greg. Let's get this thing rolling.
And cheer for your Toronto Raptors. Tracy McGrady, Doug Christie, Alvin Williams, Antonio Davis, Vince Carter.
Doc, how about some matchups?
Well, both players are extremely gifted. Let's keep an eye on them and see how this matchup unfolds.
Doc, what should either of these two teams do in order to start off on the right foot, so to speak?
Well, defensively, you always want to start the game with a stop. This will give your team confidence and energy right off the bat.
Welcome back to the NBA on Fox. I'm Greg Papa with Doc Rivers, and we hope you're enjoying the action. And he slams it down. He receives the pass at half court. From inside.
Get it out of here.
And the ball's out of play.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball.
Feeds the ball inside. Wow, a turnover already, and the action is just underway.
I hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Vince Carter throwing it down. Ooh, definitely a foul on that play.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for the steal, but instead he picked up the personal foul.
And it's good from the charity stripe.
Tracy McGrady, his first of the game, his team's first this quarter.
He receives the ball on the wing. Goes up for the shot. Oh, that doesn't look good. I think he's favoring his leg.
My view was partially blocked, and I didn't see him go down. However, it looks like a strain or sprain of some sort. Usually those type of injuries take 2 to 5 games to heal.
He passes the ball to the wing. He receives the ball on the wing. He can't get the bucket to drop, but he was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Doc, I just don't think good free throw shooting is emphasized anymore at the lower levels.
Well, kids playing in grade school and high school should realize the importance of good free throw shooting. And practice shooting just as much as any other skill.
Throws it down. Joe Smith, he ain't your average Joe, that's for sure.
No, he's not. He's a 6', 10" multi-talented power forward who I believe will turn out to be something special.
It's stolen. To Jackson. He stops. He pops. No! Off the mark. To Carter. Vince Carter throwing it down.
Vince Carter.
Mismatches and advantages are what the NBA is all about. So on 2-on-1 situation, you must capitalize with the score.
And he slams it down. He gets the pass at half court. He takes off for the dunk. Slam dunk. From inside. Got it.
Anthony Peeler.
Well, now that these teams have a feel for each other and the jitters are out of their systems, watch for them to really get it going the rest of the quarter.
No good.
The best defensive rebounders are those who can grab boards and also make that long outlet pass that will initiate the fast break.
Team foul on number 20, Alvin Williams. He is second of the game. His team's third this quarter.
The shot's up. Good.
Joe Smith.
Takes off for the dunk. Slam dunk.
Vince Carter.
From inside. Yes.
Bobby Jackson.
He stops. He pops. Bottoms up.
Brown.
The pass is received on the wing. No, not this time. He takes off for the dunk. Look out. Two-handed jam. Goes up for the dunk. Throws it down.
Kevin Garnett.
He receives the ball up top.
With this much time remaining, point guard should be looking for a 2-for-1 situation.
Throws it down. And the ball's out of play.
Out of bounds to Raptors.
He passes the ball up top.
Greg, clock management is very important with this much time remaining in a quarter.
It's stolen. He takes off for the dunk. Who are you kidding? That's just not fair. And it's good from the charity stripe.
Anthony Peeler. He is first of the game. His team's first.
And there's a foul on the play.
Team foul on number
2, Jackson.
Antonio Davis. He is first of the game. His
From
team's
inside.
fourth this quarter.
Good.
Joe Smith.
Vince Carter throwing it down.
Vince Carter. At the end of the first quarter, Toronto 23, Minnesota 18.
Here's a look at this game's Fox Key matchup.
Look at the difference in score.
And the second quarter is underway. The pass is received on the wing. Shot, no good, off the rim. Here's some advice for you, my friend. If you can find the correct release spot on the jumper, you'll hit more shots. And he slams it down. Tracy is one of the many young guys around the country, Doc, who decided to blow off college, go right from high school to the NBA.
Well, McGrady's still learning the NBA game, and the coaching staff in Toronto likes what he has to offer, but they think he must become more aggressive at both ends of the court.
And the ball's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball.
From the elbow. No! Off the mark. To Davis. Takes off for the dunk. Two-handed tomahawk jam.
Really, there's not much you can do when a player goes up strong with two hands and finishes above the rim.
With the jumper. shot, no good. Off the iron. From inside. To Carter. Short jumper. Here's another helpful hint. Try not to shoot a shot with a defender breathing down your neck. Then you'll make more of them. It looks as though he went for a steal on that foul.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Greg. In my opinion, it's okay to go for a steal, but you must time everything perfectly so that you don't pick up the personal foul.
Here are some of today's scores from around the NBA. Throws it down. Goes up for the dunk. Throws it down. To Garnett. Trifecta. No, not this time. He receives the ball up top. Goes up for the dunk. Foul on the play. He'll go to the free throw line for one shot.
Excellent concentration there. He has a chance to complete the three-point play.
Free throw attempt, no good. And there's a foul on the play.
Smith. His first of the game. His team's first of this quarter.
He receives the ball on the wing.
Number 50, Vince Carter. He is
From the
first
wing.
of the game.
Got it.
His team's second this quarter. Anthony Peeler.
He catches the ball at the elbow. He takes off for the dunk. Good concentration. He was able to finish that with a defender all over him. And it's good.
24, Bobby Jackson. His first
He receives the pass at half court.
Second this quarter.
He has an open look. Got it.
Anthony Peeler.
There's a foul on the play.
Offensive foul against number 33, Antonio Davis. He is second of the game. His team's second this quarter.
It's stolen. Takes off for the dunk. Throws it down.
Antonio Davis.
To Garrett. From inside. And it drops.
Dean Garrett.
You cannot be careless with the ball. Players must treat it like it's...
Pass the ball.
Short jumper. And it's good.
Alvin Williams.
He passes the ball to the wing. No! Off the mark. Fadeaway jumper. It draws iron. Goes up for the dunk. Doc, I'm just going to call him the frequent flyer from now on. He spends more time in the air than he does on the ground. From inside. Good.
Bobby Jackson.
It's ideal to try for one last push towards the end of the second quarter so that you go into the locker room feeling upbeat and ready to start the second half.
Look out. Two-handed jam. The pass is received on the wing. From inside.
With this much time left on the game clock, they should make sure that this is the last possession of the quarter, and the best scorer on the team should take the last shot.
No! Off the mark! Ouch! Dunked on! Goodness gracious! No! Off the mark!
Malik Seeley. He is first of
To
the
Garnett.
game. His team's third this
And
quarter.
there's a foul on the play.
Foul on number 34, Charles Oakley. He is first of the game. His team's third this quarter.
Short jumper. Nicely done.
Dean Garrett.
With the clock winding down. Shot. No good.
At the end of the half, Toronto 44, Minnesota 34.
Here's a look now at the halftime report. Pay particular attention to the stat which has been marked. It, along with the other statistics, describe what has happened in this game so far. Here's a look at this game's Fox Key matchup.
As we can see, the difference so far has been in the scoring.
Doc, would you agree that the best fast break teams are those with front court players who fill the lanes well?
Certainly, teams like Minnesota, Utah, Denver, Portland, and Sacramento have big fours who run the floor well. These type of players will help a team's transition game immensely.
Slam dunk. For three. No good. Out of bounds is the call.
Out of bounds to Raptors.
To Christie. Throws it down.
Doug Christie.
Well, Doc, it's time for the Fox fact of the game. Nicely done.
Well, this one involves a little bit of history. The 1954 Fort Wayne Pistons hold the NBA record for keeping teams below 100 points. They did it for an astounding 28 consecutive games.
Timberwolves ball.
The pass is received on the wing. The shot's up, and it's good. One of the better secrets around the NBA, Doc, is AP. Anthony Peeler can flat out score.
No doubt, Peeler missed most of the 98 season, but he showed what he can do in the first round of the 98 playoffs against the Sonics. He averaged 16 points a game against them, which was tops for the Timberwolves.
Perimeter J. Off the mark. Takes over for the dunk. Vince Carter throwing it down. The pass is received on the wing. He stops. He pops. Shot, no good. Off the iron. It's stolen. To Smith. To Garnett. Perimeter jumper. Yes.
Anthony Peeler.
He receives the ball up top. Off the mark. To Jackson. To Garnett. The pass is received up top. He stops. He pops. No, not this time. He passes the ball up top.
2 minutes.
Throws it down.
Tracy McGrady.
From inside. No good. Off the iron. Short jumper. Good.
Tracy McGrady.
From the outside. And it's good.
Kevin Garnett.
He stops. He pops. Knocks it down.
Alvin Williams.
From inside. Nicely done.
Bobby Jackson.
Three ball. I don't think so. Trifecta. No, it's blocked. He stops. He pops. Doc, what's a 2-for-1 situation anyway?
That's a good question, Greg. Basically, it's a strategy. You want to attempt a shot with approximately about 35 seconds remaining so that your team will get a second possession towards the end of the quarter. It's a tactic in the NBA that every coach uses.
A lot of people think that the NBA is played in the fourth quarter. Is that true, Doc?
I don't know if that's entirely true, but I've seen quite a few teams close the gap or break a game wide open in the fourth quarter. I suggest sticking around.
Goes up for the dunk. Kevin Garnett throwing it down. And the ball's out of play.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball.
He receives the ball on the wing. Into the post. It's stolen. Look out. Two-handed jam. With the clock winding down.
At the end of the third quarter, Toronto 63, Minnesota 47.
Let's do it.
Why don't we take a look at the Fox key matchup?
Wow, look at the difference in scoring. When coaches are losing in the late stages, they often ask themselves, how can I erase this deficit? Sometimes it's a difficult thing to do, but whatever the team does well, they'll have to do it before the time runs out.
Throws up the tray. Shot, no good. Takes off for the dunk. Slam dunk. He passes the ball to the wing. The pass is received on the wing. Short jumper. Yes.
Dean Garrett.
It's stolen. To Jackson. He passes it into the post. From inside. And it's good.
Joe Smith.
The shot's up. It draws iron. And the ball's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball.
Feeds the ball inside. Shot, no good. Off the iron to Williams. Takes off for the dunk. And one. Count the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line. And it's good from the charity stripe.
Kevin Garnett. His first of the game. His team's first this quarter.
Here are some of today's scores from around the NBA. He passes the ball up top to Jackson. He stops. He pops. Nicely
Bobby
done.
Jackson.
And the ball's out of play.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball.
The pass is received on the wing. From the wing. Yes.
Kevin Garnett.
Short jumper. Yes.
Down Curry.
It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in
The pass is
fourth
received up top. Takes off for the dunk. Look out. Two-handed jam. The pass is received on the wing. He takes off for the dunk. Slam
Dean
dunk.
Garrett.
And it's good.
Michael Williams for 3.
Triple. Knocks it down.
Kevin Garnett for 3.
No, not this time. To Jackson. With the jumper. Off the mark. Short jumper. Good.
Michael Stewart.
Perimeter J. I don't think so.
Whether it's an exhibition game, regular season, playoff, or NBA Finals, it's always a horrible feeling to be losing by so many points. All you can do is watch the game tape and see where your team went wrong.
No good. Throws up the tray. No, off the mark. For three. No good. To Jackson. To Garrett. With the jumper. Good.
Kevin Garnett.
If you are trailing in this situation, you want to foul your opponent's weaker foul shooters. And when you are winning, you want to make sure that you use the clock to your advantage.
The pass is received on the wing. Short jumper. I don't think so.
Out of bounds to Minnesota.
He receives the ball on the wing. Shot from the outside. And it's good. From inside. And it's good.
Doug Christie.
And there's a foul on the play.
Team foul on number 20, Alvin Williams. His third of the game, his team's first this quarter.
To beat the clock. I'll tell you what, Doc, they had no answer for this guy tonight. He did it all. This is Greg Papa on behalf of Doc Rivers saying so long for Fox Sports Net, and we'll see you soon.